At just 16, David faced the impossible. No sword, no armor, just faith. He stepped onto the battlefield with a sling and 5 stones, and with one strike, the giant fell. The Israelite women rejoiced, singing, "Saul has slain his thousands, but David his tens of thousands." What was once admiration turned to envy in the king Saul's heart. One day, while David was playing the harp in the palace, King Saul hurled a spear at David, a boy who he once loved, to kill him. But twice David eluded and escaped King Saul's spear. David's life is now being threatened by the king. One day, David's wife, Michal, helped him escape from the soldiers through an opening in the window. David ran to Samuel, the prophet who had anointed him. And when Saul's men came to capture him, even they were stopped by God's hand. Jonathan, Saul's son, was David's truest friend. Bound by covenant, he chose loyalty over legacy and blood, and helped the rightful king escape. David, who was hungry and desperate, turned to Ahimelech the priest. He received food and the sword of a fallen giant, but at a terrible cost. When Saul learned the priests had aided David, his fury knew no bounds. Innocent lives were lost for the sake of one man's fear, and the priest was killed. In the darkness of a cave, David had the chance to kill the king, his enemy, but he chose restraint. "I will not harm the Lord's anointed," he said. Another time, David had opportunity to kill Saul, but carried the king's spear and water jug instead, and spared Saul's life. Mercy became his weapon, as he let him live. In the wilderness, David became a leader of the broken and the brave. A king was being forged, not in gold, but in exile. Jonathan meets David one last time, choosing friendship over the throne. He stood by David even when it cost him everything. He remembered the sling, the stone, the giant. One moment of faith had shaped his destiny, but it had also unleashed years of exile. Even after showing mercy, Saul remained a threat to David. Mercy doesn't always bring peace, but it reveals the heart of a true king. David was anointed, but not yet crowned, hunted, exiled, and waiting. He trusted not in timing, but in the God who had chosen him. Please give the video a thumbs up, share with your friend, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell to notify you for more of these stories.